Hey, it's Jon Benson with Sales Copy Secrets, and we're back for another copy breakdown, this time with one of the most profitable VSLs live right now today on the internet, Sugar Defender VSL, making millions of dollars a month. You may want to see how they're doing it. So check this out. I'm going to play the VSL. Hopefully this is going to play back on my lapel mic. I'm not going to play the whole VSL. We're only going to dissect the first 500 to 1,000 words and see what their lead is and see how they're pulling in so many people and grabbing so much attention right off the bat. It's going to start with a cool little countdown. Now, this is what we started doing this a long time ago.
It took everyone by
Look
surprise.
down here for the copy.
A team of cellular experts.
Okay. It took everyone by surprise is the lead. It took everyone by surprise is the very first thing he says, which obviously is a shock and awe introduction. A team of cellular experts at the University of Dusseldorf.
The University of Dusseldorf in Germany took a closer look at the pancreas of 260 diabetics.
Okay. Normally this would be rather boring. Okay. A team at Dusseldorf, Germany looked at 260 diabetics, but it's not if you're a diabetic. It's not if you're wanting to prove that you are an expert in this field. Now, I don't know this guy. I don't know that he's an expert. I do know he's wearing a white lab coat. That does not make somebody a doctor. So I'm not giving medical advice here. Don't take this advice for diabetes. I'm merely giving it as a copy advice. They're building credibility and authority from the very first second of this VSL. And they're also doing something else that's really important with the images that you're going to see. They're unusual. They're weird. They're a little dark. And that's grabbing people's attention. Remember, fear is a powerful construct for a lead. If you can lead with a little bit of fear, a little bit of anxiety, people are going to watch the VSL more. This is starting off with something that sounds really hopeful, but look where they go with it really quickly.
High-tech phase contrast microscopes. What they found was
straight out of a sci-fi movie.
The pancreas was smothered in a toxic blanket of zombie cells.
Okay. This is obviously the hook, zombie cells. Now, zombie cells was something, it's just kind of funny, has a history. I actually came up with zombie cells myself like 10 years ago for something that never ran. So I'm not saying anyway, I stole anything. And then I know the copywriter that wrote that. And it was so funny. We were talking on the phone and he said, actually, that's mine. So zombie cells, not quite dead, but not fully alive either. I mean, this is like exactly straight out of a sci-fi movie. Okay. Toxic blanket covering the diabetic pancreas. This is toxic zombie cells. This is about as dark as you can possibly get. We're talking about the living dead here, right?
Not quite dead, but not fully alive either. These toxic cells shut down insulin production and force people to rely on insulin shots.
Okay. Now, what are we doing here? These toxic cells are what's doing all the work. It's doing all the damage. It's the cell's fault. It's not your fault for eating the brownies. It's the cell's fault. It's these zombie cells that are doing all of the negative stuff to you. They force you to rely on insulin. Now, again, not medical advice. Please do not take this as medical advice. I'm merely showing you what they're doing with their copy. So this zombie cell thing, the zombie cell apocalypse, if you will, is forcing people against their will to have to rely on insulin shots. And look at the imagery. It's like, it really is out of a horror movie, right?
Which proved that
look at this one.
Not beating diabetes was not your fault.
Not your fault.
No matter how well you followed your doctor's advice,
not your fault.
Toxic blanket around your pancreas. You're only treating the effects, the cause.
Okay. So there's the lead. That's part of the lead. We're going to keep going a little bit further, but notice that right off the bat, within 30 seconds of the VSL, maybe a minute tops, it's not your fault. It's like one of the most primal things that I teach inside the original 3X VSL was it's not your fault, but now it's your responsibility. That's a phrase that's been used now thousands of times in video sales letters. They're using it right off the bat. Let's keep rolling.
In the next 4 minutes, I'll show you how.
I'm going to stop it every freaking second because this is golden copy. Where? In the next 4 minutes. 4 minutes. So he's setting a frame for you to follow right off the bat. It's only going to take 4 minutes for you to discover something, how anyone at any age
can target and eliminate the root cause of type 2 diabetes for good by waking up at dormant.
Now that's a strong promise, needless to say. So in just 4 minutes, so it's not going to take a lot of your time. That was not an accident. 4 minutes. So the video sales letter is 45 minutes long. 4 minutes. What's going to happen at 4 minutes? Something's going to be revealed, but you're going to keep watching because you've got an open loop. An open loop is an NLP process that basically tells your brain, hey, hold on a second. I'm going to keep watching until I find out what this is, right? An open loop basically starts an idea, but doesn't complete it. So your brain wants to hear the completion. Now, look at this part. Waking up a dormant part of your immune system and unlocking its power.
Part of your immune system.
It's dormant.
Unlocking its power to clean not only your pancreas, but your heart.
Okay. Now we're going into, this is not only going to work for your diabetes, but also your heart, your kidneys, your brain. Now, why are they doing that? What's the top 3 concerns for a lot of people over the age of 50? Heart disease, kidney failure if you're over 60, 70, and brain, your brain not working really well. Those are major things. So if this thing can do all of that, especially with treating the diabetes,
and brain
it's going to be something you're going to watch.
Reversing diabetes in days and slashing your risk of heart attack,
kidney failure,
or Alzheimer's. And however complicated this may seem.
This is actually the only part of the copy that I would edit. You never want to state something that you do not want someone to think. So you never say, now look, this may sound hard. Because somebody might be thinking, oh, I thought it sounded pretty simple. So you don't want to implant hard into their mind, right? You state what you want to say rather than however complicated this may seem. You simply say, this is actually easy, or this is going to be, you don't even tell them that it's complicated. You say that you just spell out exactly what it is. This is only going to take a few days. It's super easy to do. Anyone can do it. You never mention this word right here. They would probably increase their conversions if they took that line out of the VSL because they're tweaking to that level, that extent at this level.
It's 100% natural, easy to use, and cheaper than your
daily coffee. Okay. Now, not everybody drinks coffee, but still, it's a perfectly good analogy. 100% natural, easy to use, cheaper than coffee. So you really got people hooked here. Okay, what is it, right? And of course, they're not going to tell you, not even at the 4-minute mark.
It can be done from home. It starts working almost immediately. It's the only tested method that allows you to say goodbye to your erratic blood sugar levels.
Okay, so say goodbye to your erratic blood sugar levels. We're talking to the avatar. The avatar is a diabetic. They're sick and tired of seeing their glucose going up and down, up and down, up and down.
Good. We've been trying to crack the code on diabetes treatments.
Okay, now notice we've been trying to crack the code. He's wearing a lab coat. I have no idea if this guy's a doctor, probably not, but he's standing in a place that looks like he's in a lab. Okay. We've been trying to crack the code. This sounds really official, right? And even though with all the graphics, it sounds pretty official. We noticed something totally bizarre that everyone else seemed to overlook. What is that? That is contrarian. That spells contrarian. You really have to take my word for it. I'm basically a doctor when it comes down to handwriting. I can't read my own handwriting. Contrarian. Contrarian is saying, look, everyone else is saying this where I'm saying that. When everyone else did this, I did this. Everyone else is overlooking. This is totally weird and everyone else missed it. So that immediately sets them up as a reluctant hero. Very cool.
We noticed something totally bizarre that everyone else seemed to overlook. A toxic blanket of zombie cells was...
Now, this is where we're stopping this again, because didn't you just hear this? Why is he saying it again? There is a copywriting principle called redundancy. That also spells redundancy. And probably the other word. I don't know. But listen, redundancy, you repeat yourself when you want something to get really embedded in somebody's mind. And we're talking about zombie cells, okay? You want that embedded. You want no one forgetting that. A toxic blanket is smothering the pancreas. It's the same words. I mean, you sometimes can rearrange the words a little bit. They didn't even bother with doing that. They just said the same thing twice. And guess what? It's effective.
Smothering the pancreas.
You should try it. Repeat your hook.
In the sneakiest way.
Okay, in the sneakiest way. Notice all the clever use of language. It did it in a very sneaky way, a bizarre thing, a weird, unnoticed. Those are very important words. Now, talk about repeating your hook real quick. Todd Brown, my friend Todd Brown, a couple of years ago, he released something called the Bullet series or Bullet email campaigns. And it was all about how to do these bullet campaigns that are targeted to a specific way of emailing out your list every single week or every single day, really. And he said bullet email at least 40 times in that VSL. Overall, just over and over and over again. Now, normal email does this, but with a bullet email, until you could not forget it. You could not forget the hook. That's what they're doing here. It's a great technique. You should totally use it. Now, we're going to do some imagining work, right? What is this? You do a little NLP, imagine, knock it into the next part of the brain. Trying to breathe with your nose pinched shut, not going to happen, right?
Imagine trying to breathe with your nose pinched shut. Not going to happen, right? That's what these cells are doing to the pancreas.
Okay. Pretty straightforward stuff here. Now, we're going to pause it here because that's the end of the lead. So, they're giving the in here with an analogy. Okay. It is analog to this. What does that mean? Well, picture something that everyone can picture. Picture breathing with your nose closed. Okay. Especially when you're older. That's really hard to do. Well, that's exactly what's going on. You're not just telling them there's a problem. You're showing it to them in a way that the audience can relate to. All right. Now I'm going to show you the rest of this in text form because I just want to underline a couple of things. check this out. Okay, I've got the text or the rest of the text for the VSL up here. I know it's nowhere near as pretty and cool as the VSL, but we're just going to break down a couple of the text elements here. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. Okay, life-changing solution. I would cut that. I'm telling you what I would do, what I love about the copy and what I don't like about the copy. Life-changing is trite. Life-changing is overused. Don't say life-changing. Replace it with anything else, even this solution. But notice what they do here. Super good. Passed multiple trials. So this is starting to sound like a medical solution. I'm not sure it is. Again, I don't know I think it's a supplement, but I don't know if it's the clinical trials, but it puts it in the mind that it's a clinical trials, holds a 100% efficiency rate with more than 112 test subjects. Now, 100% efficiency rate. I have a problem with that because nothing works 100% of the time. So they would see better conversions, in my opinion, if they took out life-changing. Not really. I just don't like it as copy, but definitely if they took this down to 92% or 93%, sounds much more believable than 100% efficiency, right? That's really, really high. You're probably wondering why you didn't read about it. Well, here's the thing. For any medical breakthrough to hit the headlines, it's got to get thumbs up from the big guys like pharmaceutical companies. Now, this is skirting a line for sure with compliance by saying this, unless this is a medical supplement, and I don't think it is. Nonetheless, okay, they're doing it. So I'm pointing out what they're doing. And when a discoverers like ours turn their cash flow into a dribble, it gets suppressed. That's why they couldn't stay silent. Not when every 17 seconds, an American is diabetic, and every 7 seconds, a diabetic around the world is dying. Wow. Okay. So they worked a lot of stuff into this copy. The sentences are a little bit long, but that's okay. It's broken up as a VSL, and this was transcribed. Now, what we got here, solution, multiple trials, high efficiency rate, a lot of test subjects. It's a breakthrough, and all that's good. And then what do? They do a push-pull. They're doing pull-push, actually. They're pulling you in by saying all this great stuff, and then they're starting to push away all this evil stuff, like these evil pharmaceutical companies. And then people are croaking left and right every 7 seconds. Not a good sign, not a good thing to have. Okay, let's move on to the last part of the copy. Okay, this lead ends with basically a case study. Daniel Lopez, 53, was at death's door when he tried it. 258 pounds. Already suffered a heart attack. Does that sound familiar? Look at this. Heart attack, eyesight, kidneys. Sounds familiar, right? I think that we missed one. He's got all the ailments that are dealing with this. And this guy, after seeing this breakthrough research, I don't like terms like breakthrough, life-changing. It just sounds like cheesy to me, but that's okay. He freed himself in less than 2 months of his type 2, and 18 months later, he's still a free man. This is an interesting turn of phrase. He freed himself from diabetes, and he's still a free man. They didn't say cure. So that would throw this into complete compliance hell. If you say, hey, he cured himself of diabetes, that's a problem. You never want to say that. He freed himself. They're pushing the limits for sure, but it's a clever way of doing it. Then they do it again. Tanya's 62, and she's from Birmingham, England. What's this called? Specificity. So you're adding a little bit more believability here. Was told there was no cure. She had an increased risk of heart attack, stroke, blindness. Exactly the same things we were talking about earlier. Stroke being the brain, right? But now after 7 weeks of treatment, she is diabetes free. This is pushing it because they mentioned the word cure up here. Just be careful with this if you're writing compliant copy. And all her blood test normals are blood tests are normal. So what are we doing here? We built an entire lead around massive hook, zombie cells. It's destroying the pancreas. It's coating it. It's a toxic layer coating the pancreas. And unless you fix these zombie cells, you'll never be free from your diabetes. Then they go through the whole building up of social proof, credibility rather, through the images of a doctor or a lab coats kind of things. And then, of course, they get into actual either testimonials or case studies to end this lead. So they actually end the lead without going into testimonials, but rather just case studies, notations of this guy worked for this guy, I work for this woman. Now, that is the VSL breakdown for today. Come back next week. I'm going to do another one. I'm Jon Benson. Go write some copy.